Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's video, I would like to discuss an SEO strategy that is excellent for link building and your SEO budgets. So this video is going to be for Google PBNs. A Google PBN is your private backlink network, also referred to as many other terms such as Drive Stacks, Google Stacks, Entity Stacks, whatever you would like to call them. That is what we are discussing today in this video. Entity stack building. What is it? What are they good for? Can it help me? Why should I use them? And is it even effective? So I want to get one of the most important pieces on the table first. So for us to do this, obviously I'm a visual learner, so I want to show you this actually first. When you take a look here, there's a couple pieces in this diagram, all right? And I did this for a particular reason. I want you to take a very brief look. Going in, so we're not using anything of those lines, anything that is really spammy, such as blog comments, SE New, GSA, anything like that. What we are looking for is very cost-effective, high-power links. That's what we want in order to power these Google PBNs or entity stacks, drive stacks, whatever you would like to call them. That's how we get boost that we're looking for. We have our Amazon, right? We call this a Amazon wrapper. G is the whole metric of the G stack, whether that's a site, a sheet, a map, all of the pieces that make up that beautiful, right? Like an orchestra, that's what the G stands for. All pointing at the top entity being your money site or whatever the case is that you want to power up. The very first thing is, right? This is a question. I'm relaying a question. This is non-effective. I've implemented this, but it has not skyrocketed me to the top of the Google rankings. When you're building out these stacks, when you are implementing this whole diagram here, when you're sending in the power, implementing the G stack, building out your AWS wrapper, using the other site, pointing it at your entity, it is simply part of a proper, powerful SEO strategy. It's just the beginning of it. So that's something that I want to go ahead and get on the table. This is just, look at this as another way to power your entity. This is not the magic or silver bullet that's going to take you to the top to the promised land of the top of Google, but it's definitely an excellent foundation. Now, why this is great for link building is for a few reasons, and this is going to be some of the features, right? Some of the reasons why this is excellent. One of the main reasons is when we're building out properties that are owned by Google and you're sending in these powerful links, if there was any distrust being sent with them, that is evaporated because of the authority that Google holds already. If we're looking at this diagram here, if we're looking at this piece here, the Amazon, the G, and this magical site, this acts as a buffer, as a security net for your main ranking page. So this is the Google Private Backlink Network. This is what I wanted to cover today. What is this good for? So a Google Backlink Network for local queries. Are we going to try to rank the G site? Are we trying to rank these Amazon properties? No. The reason for the entity stack is so we could build links and have them filter to power our end authority site, right? So we don't have to incur any of the bad spam that comes with links. It's always something that I really like to start with, and the main reason is because I want to be able to buy powerful, cheap links. I want to be able to send click and CTR and traffic up through, that's keyword targeted traffic, and I want to be able to rank. That's it. So those are the two pieces. Is if you're on a budget, it's excellent for anybody that's using a budget. The second piece is it a silver bullet? No, it's not going to take you to the very top. However, it's a great foundation, it's a great start, and you can rank the G site. The Amazon site might rank, but that's not the goal here. The goal here is to help the money site or the N entity get to the top of the ranking. That's it. So, and the reason being is this. If I have my main ranking unit, right, a ranking page, this is my main ranking page, and I iframe this, iframe it, all right? Let's call this the iframe. So this is an iframe now. And over here I have my stack, I have my AWS page, right? That's an Amazon page. And then I do something else called Amazon siphoning, which siphons the power from Amazon, which people are going out and trying to build these pages and they're seeing that they're DA1 and PA1. Not for everybody, right? So we're building a siphon page. We're building an Amazon page. So we have the stack, which is the Google Stack, both Amazon units. And then I use another property, which is very strong, very effective. And they're ranking by themselves. And we have all of these pieces. Here's what's great about iframes. If I have the iframe here, and I put, let's make it red, and I put an iframe on this Amazon, and I put an iframe on this, which is the end unit, which is over here, right? Any power that I direct into my stack, any power I send to the AWS, any power I send into the G stack, everything always goes back to the original embed, where the iframe originates from. It's almost like power being passed, right? It's being treated almost like a do follow. I don't know any other way to explain it. And here's what, and I'll give an excellent tip. I made a video not too long ago. Really, it all ties into this iframing concept, because if I'm iframing my page and I'm doing a stack, we're going to say, inside of the iframe, I can put content. We know that Google's reading that content. We know that Google is rendering that content. So what if I'm sending keyword traffic to these pages, to these stacks, and then it's reading the frame and it's passing all of that relevance back to the originating embed? I hope that makes sense. So quote is always the guy who can rank, or gal, for the cheapest and the fastest is the guy who wins. My name is Chris Palmer. If you found value in this video, if you have any questions related to SEO, local SEO, digital marketing, Facebook ads, I mean really anything at all, feel free to leave it in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next SEO strategy, great for link building budgets video. Have a wonderful day.